So welcome back, everybody. Dribble and drive. We're back. Um,
Yeah, it's been a long summer.
Bold predictions. I feel like it's kind of predictable, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I feel like it's predictable, but then there's always like a few teams who you think are going to be good who aren't as good, and then vice versa. Like some teams who are not on your radar and they just take off, like the Commanders last year. So I don't know. There's always a chance, but I don't know. I can only see like a few teams really outperforming their expectations. Like I feel like there's going to be a lot more disappointments.
Same. I feel like the Bears could be a team that could overperform, but at the same time, they could win 8 games, seven. Like Caleb Williams, he could hold them back. But at the same time, like Ben Johnson, they're so talented on both sides of the ball. They've got no line now, I guess. Um,
Do
they
you want to
could.
just do you want to run through each division and
Yeah, let's structure it. So yeah, what division we want to start with?
you want to start in the NFC?
Yeah,
I'm
NFC
just
East.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay,
We're going in order.
okay. So we got the Eagles, the Commanders, Cowboys, and Giants. As a Cowboys fan, the Cowboys I think are only going to win like 5 games this year, maybe six, maybe seven. Dak gets us to with Pickens and Lamb, but I mean the offensive line isn't what it usually is, which is great. It's not great this year. The running backs, I mean Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, past their glory days. Jaden Blue. Not too much hope there. I hope he's good, but I don't have too much hope. And then the defense, we just traded our only good player, who's a top five player in the league, generational talent, Michael Parsons.
Yeah, I don't see it getting much better for Dallas compared to last season. I mean, they definitely won't be as bad as the Giants, that's for sure. They should beat the Giants twice, but like the Commanders and the Eagles are far and away better.
I
Um,
agree. The Commanders' defense isn't that great either, but so it's interesting. People are like down on the Commanders this year. I don't know if you've seen any of that.
I kind of understand it. Like people were kind of down on CJ Stroud last year, his second year. It's hard to be like that good. I don't know, and maintain that. So I can see why people would expect a decline, but not like insane.
I agree. But like Cliff Kingsbury, we've seen his offenses really thrive and then just fall off, whether it's midseason or the season after with Kyler Murray in Arizona. We've seen it. So it's definitely possible that Jaden's nowhere near where he was last year. And the defense isn't that talented. I mean, you got some guys, Bobby Wagner and Von Miller, but they're old. Then you got like Mikey Sainristil, still, guys like that, but they're young. It's just a weird mix. They're the oldest team in the NFL. I don't
Yeah.
but their over under is 9.5. I'm tempted to take the over. I'm tempted to just take it.
Yeah. Not looking at their schedule and like any matchups. I think taking over 10. I think they'll get there.
Yeah, it's yeah, 9.5. Yeah, so they'd have to win 10. I'm looking at their schedule and like I see 10 wins here. I see 9 or 10 wins here. So it's right on the line. I'm gonna take the over because they have Jaden Daniels and I'm willing to die on that hill. I saw what I saw last year. He's quick, he's accurate, he's got such a quick release, he's so fast and athletic. Um,
And
I
they
think he's
just
like a
locked
top.
up McLaurin. So
Yeah, they got McLaurin. He's their wide receiver one. They got Debo, for what he's worth. They're they're an old team. They're a really old team with a young quarterback. It's weird. They could definitely go under, but I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna take them to win 10 games.
yeah, I'll take the over with you.
But the
And then
Cowboys, the Cowboys are 7.5. I'm taking the under. That's too high.
yeah, and they'll be right on it.
They'll
That's for
probably.
sure.
You think they'll win seven?
Yeah, yeah. I think yeah. I feel like they Cowboys they haven't been like terrible, I feel like. Like I still feel like they'll find a way to win 6 games at least.
Dak with Pickens and Lamb, you can't really double Lamb because you got Pickens on the outside going deep. Dak hasn't had a deep threat since Michael Gallup tore his ACL 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and Pickens is way better than Gallup. So I'm
But
excited about the passing offense. And maybe that if the offensive line can step up, that opens up some holes for Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, Jaden Blue. Maybe we can still be a Jake Ferguson at tight end. Maybe we can still be a top 10 offense. It's up to
But
Schottenheimer. It's up to that offensive line. But
like you said, like no defense. Like it's just gonna come down to like if Dak can put up like 35 points and will them to a win.
yeah, and I mean, we know they're not going to do anything in the playoffs, but regular season, this 7.5 number, it's hard to take the under because of that offense, like you said. But like the defense, like it's so bad. It is so bad. We just all right. So Jerry Jones decides to trade Micah Parsons, like I said, a top five player in the league, a generational talent, to the Packers, and then say, oh well, he can't stop the run, and then signs Deron Bland to a 4 year, $92 million contract. That's disgusting work by Jerry. He doesn't take the fans serious. He lies out of his teeth. I I don't have anything good to say about Jerry Jones. I have a lot bad to say about Jerry Jones, but I hold back every day.
Yeah, I don't know how you are still a Cowboys fan, honestly.
Nah, but it's just a repeat. It's a repeating cycle of disappointment. So you know it's coming. You just don't know how it's gonna come. I didn't think it was gonna be Micah, man. I didn't think it was gonna be Micah. That
Yeah,
dude is
he
so
was
good.
done. He was done playing for Jerry.
I don't blame him, and I'm glad somebody stood up to him. I'm glad Micah got his money. He deserved to be the non he deserved to be the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. He absolutely deserved that. He's a game
Yeah,
wrecker, top five player at one of the most important positions. So
we haven't seen a guy dominate like that since Aaron Donald or JJ Watt. So,
I agree. He's like with Miles Garrett, he's right there as like elite.
all
But
right, and then
yeah, let's move on from the Cowboys.
yeah, let's move on to Philly. So, like Philly, they're obviously the best team in this conference. They'll probably win it. Um, I'm thinking like even if they have an injury, like they should still be the favorites. Like if it's not Jalen Hurts, you know what I mean? Um,
I agree. Like I think they're 11 and a half. I'm taking the over. Do I think they're going to win 14, 15 games? No, probably not. It's just probably not going to happen. But I look at their schedule and I'm like, where are these losses coming from? They're going to go over 11 and a half. They're going to win 12, 13. Unless Saquon gets hurt. That's the only thing that can stop them. And maybe the defense isn't going to be as good this year. They're relying on some young guys like Nolan Smith, guys like that to step up.
yeah, I
Because
could
they
see
lost.
them having in the looking at their schedule, they could have a dominant season.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. And I know they lost Slay. I know they lost Josh Sweat and guys like that, Milton Williams.
And
But I mean,
guys
they
on the
have the young
defense,
guys.
yeah.
They draft so well. They're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the over. I don't know if they're gonna be the best team in the conference. I mean, regular season wise, probably. But well, I'll save this for a little bit later. But I think I want to pivot on the best team in the conference. But yeah, and then you said the Giants. You don't think they're going to be very good. They're over under 5.5. I'll probably take the under too because of that offense. But the defense is really good. But I'm seeing way too much hype about them. Like I'm not high on this offense at all. Offensive line sucks. Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart. Maybe Dart's going to be good, but I'm not too high on them. I'm not high on the offense at
It's
all.
just the neighbor show. That's what it is.
Just neighbors, and I don't mind Wandale Robinson, but like, come on.
Yeah.
It's all neighbors. I agree
Yeah.
with you.
All right, let's move it to the NFC North. So, I mean, this is probably like this was the probably the most competitive conference last year, and it probably looks like it's going to be again, I'd say.
I agree. I could see all these teams making the playoffs.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if any of them,
Not that
like
all, not that all four are going to get in because that's so tough, but I could see, like, I wouldn't bet against any of these teams to make the playoffs.
and then you got first year with Ben Johnson with the Bears. So like I don't know if you really believe in that. And then I mean I still think the Packers are the best team or sorry, the I think the Packers are the best team now and then the Lions. Like I feel like the Lions will have a little bit of a fall off.
I
The way
agree.
they ended their season, their defense, I don't know.
My only thing is they were injured in the playoffs. Like their defense was roughed up. They get Hutchinson back. They signed DJ Reed. I think their defense, like, I'm so high on the talent of this team, but I'm not a Jared Goff guy. Plus, they lost Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn. Like, why would I expect them to get better besides their defense? I think their defense, I'm high on their defense because they got their safeties back. They got DJ Reed. They're getting Hutchinson back. but it's the coordinators. And they lost a few pieces on the offensive line. And like I said, I'm not a golf guy. Is this team going to get better after losing Ben Johnson? Probably not, even if they're
Like
healthier.
the Dan Campbell dice rolls. Just like I don't know. Like I don't know how much longer this thing keeps going.
I agree. I agree. And I mean, if they had a different quarterback, maybe I'd be more willing to bet on, Dan Campbell and his choices. Maybe they're good. Maybe Dan Campbell, he's a good coach. Maybe he's going to make find a good coordinator. But I'm not a Jared Goff guy. Like you need everything to be perfect around Jared Goff if you want to win in the playoffs with him.
Yeah.
And the
Like
Packers, oh man, I love this team. Like Jordan Love, a good offensive line, Jacobs and Emmanuel Wilson in the backfield, and Marshawn Lloyd, shout out to him. Um,
defense is great.
yeah, dude, good tight ends, great receivers. They don't have like a true wide receiver one, but that's what they drafted Golden for in the first round. They got Reed in the slot, Wicks, Dobbs downfield. They're gonna be good. Tucker Craft and Micah
Yeah.
Parsons, Edgerrin Cooper, Xavier McKinney, a superstar at every level on the defense. Are they perfect? No. But do they have the potential to win the Super Bowl? Yes, I think so. So I'm going to take their over 9.5.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
And then the Vikings,
I mean, I love their defense, the Vikings. How can't you? Flores and them, like, their defense can be rock solid, but I just can't tr trust JJ McCarthy until I see it. Like,
right? Like they got Jefferson. Addison comes back at some point. They got Hawkinson.
I think
But like
he's suspended 4 weeks. Yeah.
I think, yeah. Dude, what's with these dudes getting suspended? Like stop. Like stop doing this stupid stuff. I'm not gonna go too deep on that, but
I
yeah,
can't even tell you what he did.
I think
So,
what did he do? Was it a car?
I don't know.
I think he was speeding, but I don't know. I think the Vikings are a 9-win team, maybe 8, maybe 10 if they can get lucky. But like they don't wow me outside of Jefferson and Kevin O'Connell. The offensive line's better, but I think they're I think they're a downward team from last year, obviously. I mean, they won 14
I
games last year.
I would be higher on the Bears, honestly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams could hold them back, but I mean Ben Johnson, like you said, they have a really good defense, better offensive line, DJ Moore, Dunze, Luther Burden, Colston Loveland, beast of a tight end, 10th overall. They love him. I think this Bears team's a 9-win team too. Like I said, any of these teams in the NFC North could make the playoffs, and I would not be surprised.
Yeah, and I could just see all of them like beating each other up again before the playoffs, where like Philly comes in nice and fresh.
Yeah, right.
So
The Bears are 8.5. The Bears and Vikings are 8.5. What do we like there?
I would take the Bears. I
Bears
haven't
over,
looked at their
Vikings under.
schedule. Yeah.
I'm like so stuck on that. Like, I kind of agree. I kind of agree, but at the same time, like, do I trust Caleb Williams yet? I don't blame him for what went wrong last year, but
Yeah. And
you know
I
what?
don't think he can be as like there's no way he's as bad as last year. Like he can
Yeah.
only get better.
Right? Everything around him got better. I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he was responsible. I mean, dude, the play calling they gave him and the protection they gave him last year was abysmal. Why? What's his name from the Seahawks that got the offensive coordinator job last year? It's not Luke Getzey. Shane Waldron. Why did he get an offensive coordinator job from Seattle? The dude is terrible, and there's a reason he got fired. Then they
Yeah.
got somebody even worse to finish up the season. Yeah, I agree with you for that. Give me Bears over, Vikings just under.
All
But
right. I like it.
Vikings could win 9. I don't know.
All right, let's keep it rolling. NFC South. This could be the worst division in football again.
It could. The Bucks are 9.5. They got an easy division. They're decent, but are they gonna win 10 games again? I think they could win the division with 9.
Yeah, I think they'll because between like all their division games, that should be 5 wins, like maybe one loss to the Falcons.
I agree.
So And you look at their schedule, they got the Patriots on their schedule. I don't know.
They should win
I,
that.
I think the Bucks can they got the Jets. I think they can Seahawks. I think they can squeeze out. I think they'd take the over.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
like
gonna go. I'm gonna
they've done it
go.
before,
They have.
And it's the same core of Evans, Godwin. You got Bucky Irving, Rashad White. Like, I don't know. They're reliable. So,
Now you're right. I'm just gonna take the under because they lost Liam Cohen. I'm gonna take them to win the division with 9 games, but they could easily go 10. Like they easily could.
and then like after that, like it's, I don't know, probably a toss up. Like,
Falcons 7.5. Give me the under there. I'm sorry. The defense, the rookie, the young quarterback, and I like Penix, but I don't like the coaching that much. They're not that good. I mean, they could win like 7 games.
yeah, I don't know about like Drake London and Darnell Mooney. Like, I just don't know
I
how
like
far those
London,
guys.
but I like London and Bijan, but like Pitts is not what we thought he was. Mooney's all right, but they lost their right tackle for the season. They lost their center. The offensive line was kind of like a big part of their success.
Yeah, I don't know. Falcons, they're definitely the second best team in that conference, or sorry, division. So,
The Panthers
but
have a good offense, but their defense sucks. Sucks. The Panthers like, and then their offense like it's not that good. It could be good.
yeah, like they definitely could be better than the Saints. Like the Saints are going to be bad too.
They should be better than the Saints. Saints are gonna. Ooh, Spencer Rattler, Tyler Shuck.
I know. Put Alvin Kamara on a contender, please.
Please, please, even just get him to like anywhere, dude. Anywhere. Get him to Chicago. DeAndre Swift's not that good. But yeah,
Yeah, you won't catch me watching a Saints game this year.
no. Saints are 4.5. Give me the under. Panthers are 6.5. Give me the under. Falcons are 7.5. Give me the under. Bucks at 9.5.
Give me the over. We're taking the under with everyone else. We got to take the
Yeah,
over.
you got a point. Uh, I have them at 9-8, but give me the under. This division sucks. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll go over. I'll go over. Can't take, can't take them for everyone. All right.
Yeah.
Then the AFC East.
No, the NFC West we still got.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad.
This is going
Um,
to be another bad division.
yeah. You think?
I don't know, like 49ers,
I got
they
them
don't
going.
have,
The 49ers are 10.5. I got them going over. I got them winning. They got the easiest schedule in the league. I got them winning like 13.
let's see who they got. They do have an easy schedule, but I don't know. I just don't, with McCaffrey, the way he finished the year last year, Ayuk's gone for the first like month, I think, or maybe 8 weeks. And then
Right.
I don't know. I just, with the way they finished last year and Brock Purdy got paid, so the talent around him isn't as good anymore. I don't know. I just think like they won't be bad. They still win like 8 or 9 games, but I don't know if they're a double digit win. Maybe they'll rack them up against like the Seahawks and I don't know, but I don't think so.
They
I
got
think, yeah.
I like the over 10.5. They got McCaffrey. Obviously, the health is a huge thing with him, but they got Kittle, Pearsall, Trent Williams, Warner and Bosa on defense. I like Purdy. I don't hate him. Jawan Jennings. I don't maybe they won't win 13, but I got them over 10.5. I got them winning 11 or 12.
Okay.
Like it's so hard to bet against this 49ers team. Obviously, the health is the one thing that and IU missing a lot of the season, but I like them. I think they're gonna go over 10.5. I think they're going to win the division. And then the Rams are 9.5. I kind of want to go over too. People are down on the Rams because of Stafford's back injury and whatever, but I'll believe it when I see it. I'm taking the Rams over. Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, Sean McVay, Stafford, Jared Verse rushing the passer. He's going to make that defense at least okay. Um,
I mean, yeah, if
Kyron
those guys are
Williams.
healthy, 100%, they
Yeah.
can.
I
Kyron
like over
Williams is a
9.
beast.
Seahawks, 8.5. I'm going over. Their defense with Mike McDonald. They've got that front, they've got that secondary. I love the defense. Sam Darnold behind a shaky offensive line, I'm not too sure about. Um, but the defense I think gets them with Mike McDonald. I think the defense gets them 9 wins.
Yeah, yeah. The offense is the question there. Like losing DK Metcalf, and then Kenneth Walker isn't going to be healthy 100% because he always gets banged up, and then you got like Jackson Smith and Jigba. Is he gonna finally be the receiver you thought he would be? So there's lots of questions on the offensive side, but like you said, defense is rock solid. So like they should be a tough matchup for anyone who goes against them.
Yeah. And it's just the offensive line. That's the only thing I worry about because if the offensive line could step up, they took a guard in the first round, they got 2 decent tackles, but it's the interior they need to worry about. Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, if they could stay healthy behind a good offensive line, this Seahawks team could be good. I'm not a big Darnold guy. Cooper Kupp's old. I do like Jackson Smith and Jigba, although I do think JSN and Cup are kind of anti. They don't fit well together. They're the same kind of player. But Clint Kubiak, I think is his name, the OC. I like him. I think the Seahawks team gets over 9. Or yeah, over what's it, 8.5? Yeah, definitely. I think they're gonna be decent. And then the
Yeah, I agree with
Cardinals,
you.
8.5. I'm hammering the under. I'm hammering the under. Like Kyler Murray's not the worst quarterback in the world, but Kyler Murray with a bad defense and just a mid offense around him. Like sure, Marvin could be good. Trey McBride's good. James Conner. And the offensive line's not that bad, but I'm sorry. I'm not a big Kyler guy. That dude can't make plays under pressure. Give me under 8.5. I'm surprised they gave me 8.5. I would have taken under at 7.5.
Yeah, the Cardinals took like defensive players, I think, like in the first 5 rounds of the draft. So defense is their question mark, and I don't know. Like I don't know if 8.5, they'll definitely be better. And you hope Marvin Harrison has a better season. You see improvement there. Just kind of another building season probably for them, but like I think if they can go steal a game from each of the division opponents, I think that's a realistic goal, Like I see them getting 6 or 7. So
I agree. I agree. Like 7. But I could be wrong. They could win 9, I guess. I don't see it. But I don't see it. But they did take Will Johnson in the second round. They did get Josh Sweat. They could be all right. But yeah, no, I'll take the under.
yeah, I'm always like a low-key Kyler fan, so a little biased.
He's
So
solid, but like he doesn't. I don't think he has it. He's talented. He can run.
yeah,
He can throw a beautiful ball, but I don't think he has it. Like
he's
I
like
don't think he's that.
he's a better Justin Fields.
Yes, yes, I agree with that. And man, I was such a Fields fan. You probably know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was such a big Justin Fields fan, but man, has he disappointed. That dude cannot read. I'm gonna start calling him Justin can't read the fields. Like that dude. Oh,
How
he's a
I
running
feel
back.
he's set up to fail in New York there. So
Yeah, that too. Like Garrett Wilson and who else? Like,
here, that's our last team there. So should we move it to the AFC East?
let's do it.
All right. So the Jets. Yeah. They bring in Justin Fields after the Aaron Rodgers experiment. And I don't know how you're feeling if you're a Jets fan. Like in fantasy this year, even drafting, like you saw Brees Hall and Garrett Wilson just way down the board. And you're just like, whoa, like, are they really this? Like, I don't think they're going to be like terrible, but I don't know. I think they'll be better than last season.
They should be. I mean, Rodgers was awful.
Yeah.
That dude didn't want to take a hit. The thing with this 5.5, I don't even want to take the over though. Like they're gonna run the ball well with Fields and Brees Hall and Braylon Allen. They do have Garrett Wilson, but I don't think the passing offense is going to be good. They will play good defense behind Aaron Glenn. They've got guys. They've got a good secondary. They've got a good front. They're going to play good defense and they're going to run the ball well. But when they have to drop back and pass, I think it's going to be absolutely miserable. Even though I'm a huge Garrett Wilson fan, I don't like anything else about that passing offense besides maybe the coordinator. But why would I? I've been the biggest Justin Fields fan. I'm an Ohio State fan because of him, partially. I rooted for him in Chicago, but man, I watched his Steelers tape last year. That dude misses open receivers all day. I'm good. Give me the under. I'm not. I can't bet on Justin Fields anymore.
Yeah, I'm with you. And
Um,
then moving
Pats.
on, yeah, probably
Pats.
the Pats.
I'm gonna
So
take the under. I'm gonna take under 8.5. I think they're gonna win 8 because I just don't think they're ready. I think they need another lineman. I think they need another receiver. I think they need one more piece on defense, maybe a pass rusher, and then they're in one more year of Drake May development, and they're there. Because I love Vrabel, I love Drake May, I love Hunter Henry and Douglas and all these guys, but I just don't think they're a playoff team yet. I think they need one more year of May development, one more receiver, one more lineman, and one more defensive piece, and then maybe they're Super Bowl contenders if May can lead them there.
yeah, I don't think they're gonna be that good this year. Like you were saying, like they won 4 games last year. So if they win like six, I think that'll be a good
Yeah.
season, you know? And if it's more of just like proving like Drake May can read NFL defense and though isn't taking huge hits and not getting like injured. And then also like the turnovers, obviously, because he could
Yeah.
turn the ball over a lot. So if we see those things start to decline a little bit, I think that'll be good. And then, like you said, the defense should be better, but I just don't see this team like waking up and being contender like people are talking about, like Stephon Diggs. He's not, is that really the guy you want? I don't know. Like,
Nah, he's washed. He's injured. But like
yeah,
Pats fans, don't get mad at me. I think they're gonna win 7 or 8, but you need a legit receiver. You need another lineman. You probably need one more defensive piece, and then you're in one more year of Drake May development. And you're a Super Bowl team, maybe. Like
yeah,
seriously, I think they're that
or at
close.
least the contender in the
Yeah,
division.
yeah. Bills 11.5 over. This may be Josh Allen's year. I think they're my Super Bowl pick. Because why would I bet on the Ravens?
Yeah,
My
they
Super
went
Bowl
all in
pick,
on defense.
they got Joey Bosa. Like they drafted Maxwell Hairston in the first round out of Kentucky, corner. I think the defense is the one thing because we know what the offense is going to give us with Josh Allen and James Cook and a good offensive line and pieces everywhere. But the defense always just can't get the job done in the playoffs. Against the Chiefs specifically, they can't stop Mahomes. But but what do they got? They got Hairston, they got Benford, Milano
I
if he
think
can stay healthy.
I've seen the Bills defense the last like 5 seasons has ranked in the top 8. So like their defense is going to be solid throughout the regular season. Like, will it be elite? Like, that's kind of the real question. Like, because that's kind of what they need.
Yeah,
Um, but I mean, for regular season's sake, I'm taking the over.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm taking the over, and I really think they're my Super Bowl pick. I mean, like you look at the team, it's like we know what we're gonna get offensively. Josh Allen, he's gonna do his thing, and then on defense, you got Greg Rousseau and Joey Bosa rushing the passer. You got Ed Oliver up the middle. You got Shaq Thompson, Terrell Bernard, Matt Milano at linebacker. Trey White's back. Taylor Rapp, Christian Benford, Teron Johnson, Hamlin, and Maxwell Hairston. Like it's always going to be can the defense stop the Chiefs and can they get it done in the playoffs? I think this year has to be the year. The Chiefs have made 3 Super Bowls in a row. It's kind of dumb to bet against them, but at the same time, it's like
Did
they
they
got
have
the
the new stadium this year?
do that.
Let's see.
I don't know, but I like them. I like them, and the Ravens are my other option to win it all, or at least win the East. Besides the Chiefs, obviously, but I can't trust Lamar in the playoffs.
Next season.
Okay,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Um, did we do Miami?
I got them under 8.5. I think they won like
Yeah,
7 or 8.
I agree with your take that they'll fizzle out in the second half of the season. I
The
saw
offensive
that.
line, man. The offensive
Yeah,
line isn't good enough. They don't. You can't rely on an offense that has to get rid of the ball in 2 seconds or the play's dead. You can't. It's not going to work.
and they can't travel, so I
No.
agree with you.
The second they step in the cold, 10 points on the board, max.
So AFC North, gotta go Baltimore, obviously number one. They're the favorite.
Yup. I got them over 11 and a half. I got them, as one of those three contenders out of the AFC. Um, yeah, 11 and a half. Give me the over. Lamar's going to win that with that defense. Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers,
Okay. Yeah, I like
likely.
that. Solid scheduling too, so
Yep.
they can
But
do
yeah,
it.
like how are they losing these games? They're not. Steelers are. I'm gonna take over 8.5. Like I'm not big on the Steelers team, but I think they can win 9. Like they'll beat the Bengals, they'll beat the Browns. The Bengals defense sucks. I mean, like the Bengals, I love Burrow. He's arguably the best quarterback in the league, and Chase, best receiver in the league. Offense, no problem. Defense, it's the worst in the league. At 9.5, give me the under. I'm comfortable with the Bengals winning 9 games.
Yeah. I
Like maybe Burrow, I don't know. I'm not gonna go that far, but I was gonna say maybe they request a trade, but Burrow and Chase together. I don't know. They got to figure it out on defense. That's what they got to do. Mike Brown
yeah.
can't just have Trey Hendrickson out there. You gotta help him out. And then the Browns 4.5. Give me the under. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Steelers slightly over. The defense is so good. I mean, Hayward, T.J. Watt, Ramsey, and Slay, like
Yeah.
Tomlin, like
It just
they're gonna be all right.
and there's a reason they brought most of those guys back, so it's just coming down to the offense.
Yeah, and I'm not a Rodgers guy at this point in his career, but I think they could get 9 games in this division.
Yeah, I
They got
agree
kind
with
of an
you.
easy schedule, and the defense, like I said, that's where the magic's gonna happen.
I like it.
And then the AFC South. And then we got the West too. Which one do you want to start with?
Here, we probably only got time for one, right?
Let's just hammer them out. Chiefs over 11 and a half. Broncos over 9.5. Their schedule is too easy. Chargers,
Over.
you like them over 9.5?
Yeah,
I don't love them this year because they lost Slater. They're going to be right on that. It's 9 or 10.
I like
I'm,
it. I like the Chargers.
I'm gonna have to take the under. I've taken too many overs. I'm taking the under because they lost their best player. And I
Okay.
hate Greg Roman. He's a terrible offensive coordinator, but they're solid. Raiders, give me over 6.5. That number is way too low with Brock Bowers, Ashton Genty, Geno Smith, and Pete
Give me
Carroll.
the under. Come on,
Really?
stop it.
I just think 6.5, like 7 wins. I might have them winning 8.
Pete Carroll.
Yeah, with well, we'll see about Chip Kelly. We'll see, but Bowers, Genty, Geno Smith, Max Crosby. I think they've got enough talent to win 6.5. I think so.
I agree with you. Yeah, they can.
It's just too
It
low of
just
a
comes out of the
number.
quarterback.
Yeah, Gino can turn the ball over, but he's solid. He's solid, and Pete
Yeah.
Carroll likes him. Um, so yeah, Broncos are definitely gonna go over 9.5, even if I'm not that high on them. Schedule's too easy. But yeah, AFC South Texans. The schedule in the division's too easy. The defense is too good, and Stroud's too good. I think they're an offensive line and an offensive coordinator away from a Super Bowl, but the offensive line's gonna hold them back from winning like 13.
They need a better run game too.
Right. Like the offensive line can't block. Like it sucks. But 9.5, give me the over in this division. The defense is dominant. Ryans and Stroud, give me it. Um, Titans, over 5.5. Let's do it.
Yep.
Cam Ward, we
Give
love
it to
him.
me.
Yeah. Over.
Yes, sir.
The defense is solid. Ridley.
Yeah.
They got talent. Cam Ward has
Yeah.
that dog in him. He has that, like, he has the physical tools. We know that, but he has that dog in him that you need to be a successful NFL quarterback. He has it. He has it.
Yeah. They got a brand new offensive line. I think like I don't know. They're like they won't be that much better, but I feel like they can get 5, 6 wins.
I'm with you. Jaguars. See, I like Travis Hunter. I'm not as low as some people are, but the offensive line is not going to get them 7.5. I don't think. I don't think they're going to get 8. Maybe they will get 8, but the offensive line and the defense is questionable. I can't take it.
Jacksonville 1-8 on the road last year. I don't know. Yeah,
Shout
that's
out
not
to
a team
Travis
that
Hunter
travel
though.
well.
Shout out Travis Hunter. He's being underrated. And then the Colts, give me the why are they at why did they get 7.5 under? Daniel Jones, what are we doing? Terrible run organization. Start Anthony Richardson, even if he's not good right now. You can't. He's played less games than Caleb Williams. What are we doing? I mean, give him some time.
It's crazy. Jonathan Taylor's a beast though, so
Yep.
like I don't know. Richardson will play at some point this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. When they start 0-7
Yeah.
and take the under, they'll start him. But yeah, we're running out of time.